Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, where we will provide the latest news information that is hotly discussed. Yups, today I will discuss the topic about future war, the US Army's plan to deploy lasers against drones and missiles. Here's what you need to remember. Adding lasers to the arsenal, integrated with sensors and fire control radar, therefore helps US soldiers quickly destroy enemy threats by burning them out of the sky in seconds. The US Army is planning to deploy laser weapons able to protect forward operating bases (FOB) by rapidly incinerating and destroying approaching enemy drones, artillery rounds, mortars, and cruise missiles. Forward deployed soldiers in places like Afghanistan are familiar with facing incoming enemy mortar rounds, rockets, and gunfire attacks, and potential future adversaries could likely launch a much wider sphere of threats to include drones, cruise missiles, artillery or other types of weapons at FOBs.
So LAWS is really designed to give the Navy an alternative to all the conventional weapons that we've had. So it's the first one that's out the door in a maritime environment to get to the Navy after next, which is very much about how you encounter surface and air targets.
We want to make sure that we can have a viable counter to any threat. So unmanned aerial systems are an emerging technology. We're seeing increased proliferation here inside this operating area. We want to make sure that we have a viable means of dealing with a potential threat. LAWS provides me a quick reaction capability against that threat, and it's going to reduce my chance of collateral damage.
We're going to launch the Scan Eagle, which is our unmanned aerial system. It's going to go out and it's going to fly a series of tracking patterns in front of the ship. It'll give us the opportunity to go through the tracking pattern, go through the motions of it, get through and verify all of the timings, all of the safety protocols that we have in place, that we can maintain the range clearance and everything. Then once we get the established conditions set, we'll engage that aerial platform with photons going at the speed of light, which will heat it to the point of destruction and cause it to crash into the ocean.
The bottom line is that this provides for increased safety and security for my crew and our ship. It provides me with a wonderful capability against a variety of targets, whether that's surface or air.
Adding lasers to the arsenal, integrated with sensors and fire control radar, therefore helps US soldiers quickly destroy enemy threats by burning them out of the sky in seconds. Senior Army weapons developers told the National Interest that laser weapons able to destroy enemy drones are already here, adding that current work is focused upon a wider envelope of threats to include mortar, artillery, and even cruise missile attacks. The Army plans to fire lasers to protect forward bases by 2023 as part of an integrated system of technologies, sensors, and weapons designed to thwart incoming attacks. At the moment, Army soldiers at forward operating bases use a system called counter-rocket, artillery, mortar, or CRAM to knock down incoming enemy fire such as mortar shells. CRAM uses sensors alongside a vehicle-mounted 20mm phalanx close-in weapon system able to fire 4,500 rounds per minute. The idea is to blanket an area with large numbers of small projectiles as a way to intercept and destroy incoming artillery, rocket, or mortar fire. Boeing's Avenger laser weapon successfully destroyed a drone in 2008 at White Sands Missile Range. Army weapons developers observed the test. The Army has also in recent years been developing a mobile high-energy solid-state laser program called the High-Energy Laser, a weapon that began as a mobile demonstrator. The weapon mounts a 10-kilowatt laser on top of a tactical truck. LMD weapons developers, who rotate the laser 360 degrees on top of a heavy expanded mobility tactical truck, say the Army plan is to increase the strength of the laser up to 100 kilowatts, service officials said. The supporting thermal and power subsystems will be also upgraded to support the increasingly powerful solid-state lasers. These upgrades increase the effective range of the laser or decrease required lays time on target, an Army statement said. In November of 2013, the U.S. Army Space and Missile Defense Command Army Forces Strategic Command used the HEL-MD, a vehicle-mounted high-energy laser, to successfully engage more than 90 mortar rounds and several unmanned aerial vehicles in flight at White Sands Missile Range, New Mexico. This was the first full-up demonstration of the HEL-MD in the configuration that included the laser and beam director mounted in the vehicle. A surrogate radar, enhanced multi-mode radar, supported the engagement by cueing the laser, an Army statement at the time of the event said.